Beneath its sandy surface, Egypt, the country renowned for having the greatest concentration of ancient resources, is hiding many mysteries. Archaeologists and historians are driven by the allure of these buried mysteries. Salima Ikram, a prominent Egyptologist, finds joy in discovering ancient artifacts, expressing her excitement upon finding a fabulous piece. The quest to uncover the past drives these experts forward, promising new revelations and insights into one of the world's oldest civilizations. Number 1. Introduction to Egypt's archaeological treasures. People all throughout the world are enthralled with the ancient artifacts found in Egypt. Every find, from the delicate beauty of tombs to the majesty of pyramids, illuminates the beliefs and way of life of a society that flourished thousands of years ago. Deeper excavation reveals tales preserved in stone, illuminating the complex fabric of ancient Egypt. This unrelenting search for knowledge emphasizes how crucial it is to recognize and preserve our common human history. Number 2. The hunt begins. Dedicated teams of archaeologists set out to uncover one of Egypt's most tantalizing mysteries, the lost tomb of Queen Cleopatra. Leading the project's charge are renowned specialists in hieroglyphic interpretation. They travel to the Valley of the Kings, home to 65 secret tombs that could contain unanticipated wealth. They are clearly excited as they delve into the past. The search for Cleopatra's tomb is an archaeological endeavor, as well as an effort to solve one of the greatest mysteries in human history. Scholars and the general public have been enthralled by the fascinating life and mysterious death of Cleopatra for many years. As they embark on their mission, the archaeologists are driven to look for clues that could point to Cleopatra's last resting place and give light on the life of one of the most well-known queens in history. Number 3. The unfinished tomb of Ramses Bues. The incomplete tomb of Ramses V is located in the Valley of the Kings. This tomb, however unfinished, offers valuable insights on Egyptian burial practices. An examination of the early tomb decorating, with a focus on Ramses VI's name, rings, and cartouches. The incomplete state of the tomb offers a rare window into the early planning and development of Egyptian art and architecture. The magnificence of ancient Egyptian burial customs is demonstrated by the tomb of Ramses II, which is situated in the eastern section of the Valley of the Kings. Even in its incomplete form, the tomb's vast passageways and finely carved decorations show how much effort and skill went into its construction. By looking at such abandoned constructions, archaeologists can gain unique insight into the past and learn more about the implements and materials that ancient builders utilized. Number 4. End of an era in the Valley of the Kings. In the Valley of the Kings, an era comes to an end with the tomb of Ramses. After 500 years of pharaohs being buried here, the incomplete tomb of Ramses II represents the change in burial customs and the valley's ultimate abandonment. Historians surmise that this shift resulted from widespread thievery, which drove succeeding kings to look for more secure graves. This valley's abandonment marked a dramatic change in Egyptian burial practices. New burial sites came into focus when the valley was abandoned, ushering in a new era in Egypt's royal history. In particular, the quest for these new resting places for Cleopatra and her family adds a new level of mystery to the continuing archaeological digs. Number 5. Alexandria, the new power center. As the Valley of the Kings fell out of use, Egypt's seat of power shifted north to Alexandria. Alexander the Great established this city, which grew to be a center of trade and culture. Scholars scour Alexandria in quest of proof that can point them to Cleopatra. The ancient city was a thriving metropolis and a suitable capital for the Ptolemaic dynasty. It was famous for its palaces, sculptures, library, and lighthouse. Alexandria's strategic location on the Mediterranean coast made it a center of commerce and cultural exchange. One of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, the Pharos Lighthouse and the fabled Library of Alexandria, were located in the city. The goal of exploring this historic city is to find artifacts related to Cleopatra's life and rule, which would be a vital piece of information in the hunt for her last burial place. Number 6. The sunken city. The search for Cleopatra in Alexandria is complicated because of the city's sunken sections. Professor Ahmed Khalil from Alexandria University has been exploring this underwater world for over 20 years. The seabed is littered with shards of pottery, huge columns, and even parts of the famous lighthouse. Each dive yields new data, but Cleopatra's tomb remains elusive, hidden beneath the waves. The sunken city of Alexandria offers a unique challenge for archaeologists. The Mediterranean Sea has buried much of the old city under it because of earthquakes and time. Many artifacts and structures have been found as a result of Professor Imad Khalil's dedication to underwater archaeology, giving a clear picture of the past of Alexandria. Notwithstanding the challenges, the search is continued in the hopes of finding Cleopatra's tomb because each new finding moves them closer to their goal. Number 7. Taposiris Magna, a new lead. Taposiris Magna is a little ancient city with a little-known temple located 30 miles west of Alexandria. There are archaeologists who think they have the key to the tomb of Cleopatra. Their enthusiasm for archaeology inspired them to go out on this mission. Her meticulous work at the temple has uncovered structures that suggest it was active during Cleopatra's time. Their work at Taposiris Magna has unearthed significant findings, including evidence that the temple was in use during the reign of Cleopatra. This site, often overlooked by other archaeologists, holds great promise. Their innovative approach and relentless pursuit of clues have brought new hope to the search for Cleopatra's lost tomb. Number 8. Cleopatra's historical context. Following the passing of her father, Ptolemy, at the age of 18, Cleopatra became the final pharaoh of Egypt. Her reign, marked by political alliances and romantic liaisons with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony, is legendary. Cleopatra's intelligence and ambition made her a formidable leader, but her final years were overshadowed by the threat of Roman conquest. Her suicide, traditionally believed to be by a venomous snakebite, is a symbol of her defiance. The life of Cleopatra was a synthesis of domestic drama and political cunning. She skillfully navigated the complex politics of her day, forming alliances that grew her prominence. Not only is it fervent, but her connections with Mark Antony and Julius Caesar were calculated moves meant to preserve Egypt's independence. Rome's growing power eventually overthrew her, despite her best efforts. The public and historians alike have been enthralled by Cleopatra's dramatic fall from grace, which represents her persistent energy and terrible ending. Number 9. The excavation at Taposiris Magna. The excavation at Taposiris Magna has revealed a promising lead, a cut in the bedrock outside the temple walls. This shaft, potentially leading to Cleopatra's tomb, presents both opportunities and dangers. The excavation team must navigate the risks of collapse and flooding as they delve deeper into the site, driven by the hope of a groundbreaking discovery. The discovery of the shaft is a significant milestone in their quest. Its depth and location suggest it could lead to a hidden chamber. However, the excavation is fraught with challenges, including the constant threat of structural collapse and the difficulty of working in waterlogged conditions. Their determination and careful planning are crucial as her team pushes forward, inching closer to what could be one of the most important archaeological finds in history. Number 10. The underground tunnels. The shaft outside the temple leads to 2 narrow, flooded tunnels. The team faces the challenge of pumping out the water to continue their exploration. The quality of the stonework and the effort required to create these tunnels suggest they lead to somewhere significant. Despite the obstacles, the team's determination pushed the team to uncover the secrets hidden within. The tunnels, carved meticulously into the bedrock, indicate the possibility of a significant burial site. The arduous process of pumping out water and ensuring the tunnel's stability tests the team's resolve. The team's unwavering commitment to the search is evident as they navigate these challenges. Every step forward brings them closer to uncovering a hidden piece of history, fueling their excitement and anticipation. Number 11. A strategic location. Taposiris Magna's location near the Mediterranean coast suggests it was strategically significant during Cleopatra's reign. The temple's alignment and the nearby structures hint at a site of considerable importance, possibly chosen by Cleopatra herself for her final resting place. The temple's connection to the sea might have held symbolic meaning, linking Cleopatra's legacy to the vast expanse of the Mediterranean. The archaeologist's investigation reveals that Taposiris Magna could have been a major religious center dedicated to Isis, Cleopatra's patron goddess. This connection further strengthens the hypothesis that Cleopatra chose this site for her burial. The strategic significance of the location, combined with its religious importance, makes Taposiris Magna a prime candidate for Cleopatra's lost tomb. Number 12. Pumping out the water. At Taposiris Magna, the team worked tirelessly to pump water from the flooded tunnels. The process is slow and fraught with technical difficulties, but the team remains resolute. Their determination and leadership inspire her team to push forward, driven by the belief that Cleopatra's tomb is within reach. The challenge of removing water from the tunnels is immense, requiring both physical effort and technical expertise. Despite the setbacks, including frequent power cuts and mechanical failures, the team's spirit remains unbroken. Their unyielding dedication to the search serves as a beacon of hope and motivation. The prospect of finding Cleopatra's final resting place keeps the team focused and driven, highlighting the relentless pursuit of historical discovery. Number 13. Clues from hieroglyphs. Another research team searched for clues in the hieroglyphs at various temple sites. At the Temple of Dendera, she finds a depiction of Cleopatra, linking the queen to the goddess Isis. This connection is crucial as it may provide insights into Cleopatra's burial practices and the possible location of her tomb. The hieroglyphs offer a glimpse into the ancient world and Cleopatra's efforts to align herself with divine powers. The Temple of Dendera, with its rich inscriptions and carvings, serves as a historical canvas that they meticulously examined. The depiction of Cleopatra as Isis is particularly significant as it underscores the queen's strategic use of religious imagery to bolster her authority. By presenting herself as a living goddess, Cleopatra sought to strengthen her bond with her subjects and secure her place in the pantheon of Egyptian rulers. These hieroglyphs not only illuminate her reign, but also provide potential leads in the quest to locate her tomb. Number 14. The role of the goddess Isis. Isis, one of the most revered goddesses in ancient Egypt, was known for her powers of healing and protection. Cleopatra, identifying herself with Isis, hoped to gain the love and support of her people. This association with the goddess, depicted in temple carvings, was a strategic move to reinforce her legitimacy and divine right to rule. Cleopatra's alignment with Isis was a calculated political and religious strategy. By embodying the goddess, she tapped into a deep well of cultural reverence and affection. This portrayal helped solidify her image as a protector and healer of her people, qualities that were essential for maintaining her authority. The pervasive presence of Isis in Egyptian culture made Cleopatra's association with her an effective tool for legitimizing her reign and ensuring her lasting legacy. Number 15. Ground-penetrating radar. To aid in the search, the team at Taposiris Magna employed ground-penetrating radar (GPS) technology. This military-grade equipment scans the ground, revealing hidden cavities and potential tomb locations. The data collected from the radar provides new hope, showing signs of a large, hidden chamber beneath the temple. This discovery could be the breakthrough. The use of GPS marks a significant advancement in the excavation efforts at Taposiris Magna. By sending radio waves into the ground, the radar can detect anomalies and hidden structures that are not visible on the surface. The preliminary results are promising, suggesting the presence of a substantial underground chamber. Number 16. Exhibiting the finds. The team findings from Taposiris Magna are displayed at the Egyptian Museum, showcasing artifacts from their decade-long excavation. Among these treasures are coins bearing Cleopatra's image, providing tangible links to the queen. The exhibition highlights the significance of their work and bolsters her theory that Cleopatra's tomb is nearby. The exhibition at the Egyptian Museum is a moment of triumph for the team of archaeologists. The artifacts, meticulously catalogued and displayed, offer a glimpse into the world of Cleopatra and her time. Number 17. Analyzing the ground-penetrating radar data. The GPR data from Taposiris Magna reveals a promising cavity beneath the temple entrance. This discovery suggests a hidden chamber, potentially Cleopatra's tomb. The data must be carefully analyzed to confirm its significance, but the initial results are encouraging. The revelation of a potential chamber beneath Taposiris Magna is a thrilling development in the search. The GPR data indicates the presence of a large hidden space that could be Cleopatra's final resting place. This finding brings a new level of excitement and urgency to the excavation efforts. As the team prepares to analyze the data further, the possibility of uncovering one of history's greatest archaeological treasures seems within reach. Number 18. Power cuts and permit deadlines. The excavation faces numerous challenges, including power cuts that hinder the water pumping efforts. With her government permit to dig expiring, the team races against time to explore the underground tunnels. Despite these setbacks, she remains focused, knowing that each day could bring her closer to Cleopatra's tomb. As the permit deadline looms, the pressure mounts for the team. The frequent power outages disrupt their progress, adding to the stress and urgency of the situation. However, their unwavering focus and strategic planning keep the team on track. The countdown to the permit's expiration fuels their determination, pushing them to make the most of every remaining moment in their quest for one of history's greatest archaeological finds. Number 19. Discoveries in Aswan. In Aswan, archaeologist Alejandro Jimenez Serrano leads a mission at the ancient necropolis of Kubet el Hawa. His team discovered a beautifully crafted golden death mask, offering insights into the burial practices of the time. This find adds to the wealth of knowledge about ancient Egyptian funerary customs. The golden death mask, unearthed by Alejandro's team, is a significant archaeological discovery. Its intricate design and craftsmanship provide a glimpse into the sophisticated funerary practices of ancient Egypt. The mask, made from layers of linen and plaster, was designed to resemble the face of the deceased and was believed to aid in their journey to the afterlife. Number 20. CT scanning the mummies. The team at Aswan used modern CT scanning technology to examine mummies from Kubet el Hawa. These scans provide detailed images of the mummies' internal structures, revealing information about their health, causes of death, and potential hidden artifacts. This non-invasive technique preserves the mummies while uncovering new details. The use of CT scans represents a significant advancement in the study of ancient mummies. By providing detailed internal images, these scans allow archaeologists to examine the mummies without damaging them. Alejandro's scans reveal a wealth of information, including the presence of possible funerary objects and insights into the mummies' lives and deaths. This technology offers a respectful and effective way to uncover the secrets of the past, preserving the integrity of these ancient remains. Number 21. Findings of CT scans. The scans of the mummies revealed surprising details, including the presence of funerary amulets. These findings provide new insights into the identities and burial practices of the ancient Egyptians. The mission to scan mummies in Aswan highlights the innovative methods used in modern archaeology. The CT scans reveal hidden amulets and other artifacts, shedding light on the lives and deaths of these ancient individuals. These discoveries add depth to our understanding of ancient Egyptian culture and the care they took in preparing for the afterlife. Number 22. The amulet discovery. The discovery of a scarab amulet in its original position is a significant find. Funerary amulets were used to protect the deceased's soul, and the scarab beetle symbolizes rebirth. This chapter explores the significance of these artifacts and their role in ancient Egyptian beliefs. The scarab amulet, found in its original position, is a rare and valuable artifact. In ancient Egypt, these amulets were believed to offer protection and ensure a safe journey to the afterlife. Number 23. Ancient Egyptian belief systems. The tombs in the Valley of the Kings, particularly that of Pharaoh Seti I, offer a wealth of information about ancient Egyptian beliefs. The elaborate decorations and symbolism in these tombs reflect the deep spiritual and religious convictions of the time. These insights help understand the cultural context in which Cleopatra lived and died. Number 24. Wadjet and the Asp. The goddess Wadjet, often depicted as a cobra, was a powerful symbol in ancient Egypt. Cleopatra's choice of suicide by snakebite may have been a deliberate connection to this ancient protector of pharaohs. This act links her to the deep traditions of Egypt, reinforcing her identity as a true Egyptian ruler. Wadjet, the cobra goddess, was revered as the protector of Egypt and its pharaohs. The symbolism of the cobra was deeply embedded in Egyptian culture, representing power, protection, and divine authority. Cleopatra's reputed suicide by snakebite can be seen as a profound statement of her connection to these ancient traditions. By choosing this method, she aligned herself with the legacy of the pharaohs, cementing her place in the annals of Egyptian history. Number 25, Cleopatra's final stand. Cleopatra's final days were marked by her struggle against Roman forces. Her choice to end her life rather than be captured was a bold statement of defiance. This chapter delves into her motivations and the symbolism of her death, highlighting her enduring legacy as a powerful and independent ruler. Cleopatra's decision to commit suicide in the face of Roman conquest was a final act of resistance. Faced with the prospect of humiliation and captivity, she chose a death that would immortalize her as a symbol of defiance and sovereignty. Number 26, the role of religious symbolism. Religious symbolism played a crucial role in ancient Egyptian society, influencing everything from daily life to burial practices. Cleopatra's alignment with religious symbols, such as her depiction as Isis, highlights her deep understanding of this aspect of her culture. This chapter delves into the importance of religious symbolism in Cleopatra's time and how it shaped her reign and legacy. The ancient Egyptians believed that aligning oneself with powerful deities could enhance their authority and influence. Cleopatra's strategic use of religious imagery, particularly her association with Isis, was a calculated move to solidify her divine right to rule. By presenting herself as a living goddess, she not only strengthened her position, but also endeared herself to her subjects. This connection to religious symbolism offers valuable insights into her strategies as a ruler and her enduring legacy. Number 27, the importance of contextual archaeology. Contextual archaeology involves understanding artifacts within the broader context of their environment and culture. This approach is crucial in the search for Cleopatra's tomb, as it allows archaeologists to piece together historical narratives from scattered clues. The works at Taposiris Magna exemplifies the importance of this method, providing a comprehensive view of the site and its potential significance. Their meticulous approach to contextual archaeology has revealed much about the temple at Taposiris Magna and its possible connection to Cleopatra. By examining the site's artifacts, architecture, and alignment, she has built a compelling case for its significance. Number 28, the challenges of underwater archaeology. Underwater archaeology presents unique challenges, from dealing with submerged structures to navigating technical difficulties. The works in Alexandria's sunken sections showcase the perseverance required to uncover submerged artifacts. This area shows the techniques and technologies used in underwater archaeology and the insights gained from these efforts. The submerged ruins of Alexandria provide a fascinating but challenging environment for archaeologists. The archaeologists' dedication to exploring these underwater sites has brought to light numerous artifacts and structures, offering a glimpse into the city's ancient grandeur. Techniques such as sonar mapping, underwater excavation, and the use of submersibles are essential tools in this field. The findings from these underwater explorations contribute significantly to our understanding of Alexandria's history and Cleopatra's possible burial sites. Number 29, the future of the search. The archaeologists plan for the future. The promising radar data and recent discoveries provide a clear direction for next future efforts. Their unwavering determination and passion for uncovering Cleopatra's tomb drive them forward, promising new adventures and discoveries in the future. The search for Cleopatra's tomb is more than an archaeological endeavor. It is a journey through time that connects us to one of history's most enigmatic figures. The allure of discovering Cleopatra's final resting place lies not only in unearthing her physical remains, but in unraveling the mysteries of her life, reign, and enduring legacy. As archaeologists continue their meticulous work, they remind us of the relentless human spirit in pursuit of knowledge and understanding. The quest for Cleopatra's tomb transcends borders and generations, inspiring a global fascination with the ancient world. Whether her tomb lies beneath the sands of Egypt or the waters of Alexandria, the search embodies our collective desire to connect with the past and preserve its stories for future generations. The journey itself, with its challenges and discoveries, underscores the timeless intrigue of Cleopatra and the civilization she once ruled. If you enjoyed this exploration, please like, subscribe, and leave your comments below. Your engagement helps us continue discovering and sharing the treasures of our shared history.